Could Shiba Inu become an official currency? That's the big question we want to tackle here in this video. So Dell Crypto has been talking about how many Latin American countries have actually been talking about Shiba Inu. Many countries have businesses that are already accepting it as currency. For example, Venezuela has over 50 businesses that currently accept SHIB. And could we be seeing this go a step further, right? Could we be seeing a country adopt SHIB as a legal tender, similar to what we've seen with El Salvador and Bitcoin? So in El Salvador, they accept both US dollar and Bitcoin. They're both legal tenders now of the country. So this is probably just the start of something much, much bigger to come in terms of crypto being adopted by especially countries that are not in great financial situations, like El Salvador, like many countries, like Honduras, Paraguay, countries in Latin America, perhaps also in South America, that can certainly benefit from a more even system that cryptocurrency would provide. So currently, we're taking a look at the SHIB price at the 2854 level. Nice consolidation happening here, but I want to jump right into this here. We're going to take a look at Dell's tweets in just a minute. Do just want to mention the Patreon. This link is down below in the description. If you don't want to be alone in your crypto journey, you want some help, you want some guidance, never financial advice, but we can definitely help you out and help you do your due diligence. Come on over. We'd love to have you join us. This link is down in the description. Okay, so Dell Crypto becoming a huge, huge person in the crypto space, and I love it. We had him here on the channel, and I think back then, he was starting to gain some notoriety. Now he's really taken off, and a lot of people look to him for the news, including myself. We've always covered his tweets here on the channel. I think he's super, super talented at what he does. Can't wait to have him back on the channel. So Dell, if you're listening, can't wait to have you back on, man. I know you're a busy guy, but let's do it again. So Dell says, I'm talking to my people in Paraguay. They say SHIB currency adoption rumors are all anyone is talking about. Hashtag 1 cent dream. Now, this comes on the heels of SHIB being very popular in Venezuela. As you can see here, they are talking about it in Argentina as well. And very, very interesting here because many Latin American countries are talking about this. Now, El Salvador decided to go with Bitcoin. We're going to see if that's a good idea, right? Because here's the thing with Bitcoin. It's proven to be a very, very top cryptocurrency, no question. But the question remains, are people actually going to spend it? Here's why I say that, because if you have the option to spend US dollar or Bitcoin, I would spend US dollar because the price, the value of it is not going up anytime soon. But if you just hold Bitcoin and don't spend it, well, that value is going up, at least historically here since 2012, 2013, right? So we have 7 or 8 years of data that shows Bitcoin is a store of value. If you hold it, you're going to gain money on your initial investment. So it's yet to be seen if people are actually going to feel comfortable spending Bitcoin in that way, or maybe it's another currency. Maybe it's a Dogecoin. Maybe it's a Shiba Inu, right? That has a lot more circulating supply, as well as, it's not as expensive, right? So it'll be really interesting to kind of see. But back to this main story. If Paraguay decides to adopt SHIB, this would just only bring much, much more notoriety to the project, to the ecosystem. And I think this would be absolutely massive. I think other countries would then follow suit. It's pretty crazy what has happened here in the past few weeks. But so here's Dell talking about VeChain. Hey, I like it, but I predict VeChain will become a top market cap coin. It's inevitable. I agree with him there. It's one of my top holdings. But here we go. Let's see what else he's talking about here as it relates to Paraguay. So somebody responding to Dell here. This is what I've been waiting for. Such adoptions are highly recommended in order to get close to the 1 cent dream. Time to move, Paraguay. So this is really, really big. And I think, you're looking at Venezuela. They would be another country, I think, in the market for adopting a cryptocurrency. Honduras is another one that has been discussed, as well as Argentina. Paraguay has already accepted SHIB in many nightclubs, things like that, restaurants. So things are happening in terms of legal tenders Now, it's just very, very early on here in these stages, but very, very interesting to kind of watch things play out here as it relates to legal tender and SHIB. And appreciate you stopping by here. Hopefully you got some value out of this video. Make sure you go give Del a follow. He's a great follow over on Twitter. And I'll keep you up to date on his latest information, provide my analysis around it. And that's what we're all about, making sure you stay informed on the latest and greatest news surrounding the crypto space. And thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you all in the next video.